Hello, everybody, and welcome to another week of NECC gameplay here on the Wartburg College esports Twitch page. Making sure everything's all good before Yeah, we're all right. Sure. I am the one, the only Crisker, or whichever you want to call me. It really doesn't matter if you want to use my tag real name. And we're waiting as we see things get set up. I'll turn on the, you know what? We'll go to the caster cam. Oh, never mind. We got Samir here as well. It's not just me. Let me make sure you got the actual headset. It does. The personal pizza does take actually forever. There you go for that. Should be good.
Hello?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so who are we playing today?
Concordia, Nebraska.
Concordia, Nebraska. Alright. Did you get level 2 yet?
No, I haven't.
Bro!
I haven't been able to play any games after.
No.
For anything, really.
Why am I blurry, bro?
It does. It has autofocus, and for some reason,
it's because I'm brown.
I don't know about that. I don't know about all that.
Maybe, I don't know.
There
we go.
There we go. It just does that for some reason. I don't understand why. The background is literally green. I don't know what you could get lost in.
Yeah. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. That's how it be. So, we can't see we figured out last time we didn't see the ranks, so.
Yeah, we can't see the
Oh,
ranks.
did we, is this,
This is NECC.
So NECC. So what league did we get placed in then?
We are in. It's in the start screen. We are in Division 6.
Oh, did they change it how it used to be?
Yeah, it's no longer like the emergence or anything like that.
Okay.
It actually makes sense.
Oh, yeah, because that's when I was.
Yeah.
That's how I did it. Was when I was just emergence because. No, was I emergence? It was the one above emergence, I think. Like the easiest one. Challenger, sure.
Yeah.
Because I think I just carried the team up, like by rank, carried my team up to like the next one.
Yeah.
And yeah, when we played, we had another person that was like decently high. I don't remember, and then he dropped out second semester. So then we were left in the same thing. So we got cooked.
So for this one, there is a set actual maps. So
so they picked beforehand. Okay.
Well, no, this is set in the rule book what it is for NECC.
Okay.
So that's why they're all to be announced. It should be to be determined instead of to be
So
announced.
who's technically home?
I think we're technically the home side. Let me pull it up on NECC.
Okay.
Make sure I can. But I think for this game we're technically the home side.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay.
So, yeah, we're the home side.
Wait, so we're at Division 6. What's the scale on that?
It's just straight up one to however low it goes. So
One
we're the
to-
sixth highest division in all of NECC.
6 highest?
Yeah.
So what does it go up to?
Well, it goes up to 1. I don't know how low it goes.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant.
That's the wrong thing. I think that's 8.
8. So 1, 2.
Yeah. What's the JV side in? JV is in 7.
Damn! Imagine they're in the same one.
That would be kind of crazy. That would be kind of
Is
crazy.
it just? I think it's basically just ranks, and then last week. I don't think
With the
last week
placements.
mattered too much.
It did in terms of. So we're placed in here. We're placed in our placement games based on what everyone's ranks are,
Okay.
and then you play
Yeah.
the placement games to figure out where you land actually.
Okay. Yeah, because when we were in Valorant, we won all of our placement matches, but it didn't really change us that much. So.
Yeah, I don't
think-
fully understand it. It's a little weird still.
Yeah.
But
So.
I'm assuming it makes sense to the NECC because they're the ones running it.
Yeah.
Or at least I hope it makes sense
Yeah.
to them.
I mean, because there was only 4 divisions before, or 5.
I have no clue.
I think it was something like that.
It
But now
also,
there's 8, so
yeah, it also
it'll probably
has
make
just
it more
gotten bigger.
even. So this match should be even then.
It should be. It also, I'm pretty sure it's just gotten
And we're going
bigger.
in. Okay.
And we're going into the game on Arctic Peninsula.
Yep, they're doing their chant, their monkey chant they usually do. So we have. I don't know if he's picking Zarya to begin with, or is he just gonna.
It's every single game. They just pick someone because it's funny, and then they actually switch off into who they want to play.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. Because I feel like just troll. Concordia, Nebraska. Okay. Tywood. I feel like I've seen that. I feel like I played against that guy in Valorant before, actually. Yeah, I think he was on one of the.
I know for a fact we've definitely played against Concordia quite a few times in a bunch of.
Because I do
games.
remember. I think I had that guy added on Valorant actually. Unless it's a different Tywood, but I mean, what are the
it's
chances?
a pretty
So
specific tag.
yeah, Valorant player. I think he was like diamond, so he was worse than me. But okay, so yeah, we do have the Hazard and the Ana, but we do have the Zenyatta, and this is like the same turret meta that we had last week. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we used to play the Torb and the Sim. So they Sim close. They throw their Sim off the rip to get closer, a far faster way to the point. And they're running the Doom. This looks a really fun game to actually watch this time.
This is, I think, the first time we've seen a Doomfist at the start of
Yeah.
the game.
And this is the grapple meta or the mantle meta or metal. I don't know what it's called. Mantle, I think it's called. You can do it with the guy. But anyway, they're trying to keep the high ground here. You can give us a game audio, actually.
I always forget, man.
Yeah.
There was a
There we
time I forgot too when I was by myself in here.
So they do have the Kiriko. So last week I was talking about the Kiriko a lot, and I don't think we ever saw one. And now we actually see the Kiriko come out. So we did take the trade. We trade players here, the Torb and the Echo here, and we do see the Moira. I feel like Moira is actually stronger. I know people hate on Moira for just being like a DPS Moira, but she can do I think her DPS ability is what people should be focusing on too, because her damage output can be crazy with her orb. But I feel like with her orbs, you don't want to waste it on a damage orb when you can be healing your teammates when you obviously down a healer or something. Piccolo Poet gets low here and gets taken out by the Doomfist. I feel like Doomfist is going to be interesting. I don't know, because this map has very like small corridors here, so like it would be really strong here.
Yeah, it seems like just the thing is it's mostly off of point that he's going to be useful though.
Yeah, so it looks like they're capping the point, which is probably what you should be doing. Capping the point and like just staying up top or like playing the angles right. Not even staying on the point. I don't think anyone's on the point right now.
Pickle Poet going Orisa.
They're going down on the point when they getting contested. Yeah, they could go to the horse, which is good because that does counter the Doomfist, because if she uses her fortify ability, he can't get punched. And when obviously Doomfist is doing any of his abilities, he can always spear. And I think the last time we saw him play, I feel like he had really good spear accuracy.
It was in the MVEC game. It wasn't exactly the exact same. You know, granted, I mean, it changes game by game, but
yeah,
pretty decent with it.
So they do capture the point here, but they did get to 64%. So that's what I was saying earlier. Oh, that was a really good anti. But the Doomfist had the ult just to get out of that, which is basically what he should be using, is saving and using his ult for, just like getting out.
Full team pressure in the wipe.
They just got cooked. And they take the point back, and it looks like they're gonna have to. I think this is gonna be the last fight here, if they lose. Because this will be getting, but we do have 3 ults coming up, so and they do. No, we have 3 ults coming up, and they already have 3 ults.
Yeah, they got their 3.
Yeah.
Both 2 DPS, 1 support.
But the horse ult should come up quick, because he should be doing a lot of damage there. I feel like we're gonna get the Ana Nano to the not the Torb, the Sojourn. We have ults coming out. This is where all the hecticness comes through.
A double for Pickle Poet.
To stay on the point. You can't see 9 here. They're taking them out. Okay, talk about the spear accuracy. I'm just like jinxing it. And just putting that damage. Like, yeah, he has his ult coming up, and I think that's a team wipe right there.
Yep, 4 of those kills going to Pickled Poet. Not even popping the ult.
And,
have to.
And we still have the Torbolt. We didn't even invested that at all. We just invested the Nano and the Sojourn ult, which they still have their but the Sojourn gets taken out from like a snipe with Orisa. So that's actually pretty devastating because I mean they have to wait for him to come back because they're probably leaning on him for his ult to win this fight if anything. But the thing is that this Zen ult is about to come up, which is basically just a Luna Snow ult, which is keep them invulnerable for a while. But I think
Torbolt pops.
Tubro comes up to like help secure the point, so they can't even capture the point right now. I mean they can, but they have to be careful about these because they do hella damage. I don't know how much, but even then when they're attacking, they're still trying to take the high ground first because they know if they even go low to get to the point, they're just gonna get cooked from the high ground anyway.
Yeah, that's always something interesting about map design, no matter the game.
Yeah,
it's how you want to make the high and low points. 'Cause, I mean, as cliche as it is, high point is objectively the best part of a map.
Wow, good big ult coming out here. Does get the Soldier, and that was the only one, but we still have the Zen ult. Okay, we just popped the Zen ult. I'm pretty sure that's what that means. Yep. Which I felt like.
I mean, in this case, it's kind of you just gotta throw it no matter what.
Yeah, because the point was lost. I think the Zen maybe they got pressured early, and then couldn't help the Orisa on site, and Zen ult the Orisa there. So the first point does go to Concordia, Nebraska, and we'll see if we have any switches here based on the map. I don't know.
The instant adventure change.
Yeah. Okay, so this map is okay, yeah, I know this map. This map's more open compared to the other map that we just played.
Yeah, I think this one is. It's the one
with
the middle, the hole in the middle.
Is this the one with the hole?
I might be thinking it's definitely one of the. It's one of the Arctic Peninsula ones.
Yeah. So we do have the sim coming again, just to teleport their team and then swap, just to get their other teammates closer to the point. I didn't even notice that the sim swapped. I should have said that, but so they're just using this.
A little wave.
Yep. We're just using the sim turret just to get even faster to the point, just to claim that high ground as fast as possible. And again, on this map, we're trying to claim the high ground, and we do stick to the Doom on their side. And honestly, I think they're the exact same comp as they were last.
Yeah, it's
map
the
as well.
There's nothing changed about it.
But ours, the only thing that changes ours was we changed the Juno, and we got the Bencher and the May. May walls can be really good because they're basically just like Groot walls that you can block off the enemy team from like even just getting healed.
Almost a team wipe there.
Yeah, but the thing is, Pickle Pole is really low here. You need to get that healing. Oh, I forgot they added passive heal in this game.
Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy. I forgot. Wow.
I missed it. Did both supports get taken out?
Yeah, they did get taken out, but that's why I was so close. That's big. So when you use the spear whirlwind ability, the spinny thingy, it can absorb. So like what it did there is absorbing just the damage orb, just so it can cancel out any ult charge from the Moira, and just it's like stopping that ult charge from going up. The Moira ult can help. Does a lot of damage, and it does a lot of healing. So just like denying that ult charge, and just denying damage to your team as well.
Doomfist got in
so
the
they're
back
basically
line
just trading abilities there with that. And it looks like they win the point, and Ty was trying to survive, but gets taken out, which he should have just died earlier just because they're going to be staggering even more now with that late pick. But Tywood can come in quicker with his slide ability. So it looks like we're going to have all our ults coming up at the same time here, except the only one that's delayed is that Moira, probably because he was absorbing those orbs and didn't get much out. So yeah. And Doomfist gets picked out, so they're gonna have to wait for their tank to come back here. So there's gonna be a lot of time wasted here because we popped the ult early, and we give it to the Nano just so it does that extra damage. So they pop it earlier than they're expecting, and
that's a good dive.
Yeah, and they're denying this really well because just because that tank went down, they just had more room to work with. Because that's why this this game is hard and tricky. That tanks, because once they change it to 5v5, tanks. Once you lose your tank, you're cooked, Loki. And then they get the anti, that purple. Oh, ooh, good sleep, but
Ooh,
the
Kiriko
team
popped ult and instantly died. I didn't even see
the whole
that.
well, yeah, the team really had to had to do anything to get the point, because in this game, you don't take in the capture mode, you don't take it to the next round as you do in like Marvel Rivals, which I don't know how I feel about that, honestly.
Weird. It's weird because it incentivizes just giving up when you're down.
Yeah.
But also, it's nice because then you don't have to restart your progress.
But yeah, I like how it feels like one long battle rather than like 3 individual battles.
Which I think both.
Which I don't know how I feel about it.
Those both
really
have
don't.
a thing to do.
Yeah. I feel like, yeah, I don't know. I can see both ways, but I don't mind the Marvel Rivals way. Don't as long as the payload on the payload matches. So they do have that sim again. They do the same thing they did last round, and just teleport it out and then switch back to the Venture. We haven't seen like any big Venture ults. I mean, I don't. Okay, so we do switch to the Mauga, yeah. Which just got melted instantly. Work. Wait, did their Mei wall them off?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
I think.
Or it might have been after the death, but.
Maybe. But it looks like we do have the double Meis on both sides. And this Tywin might just be a soldier in one trick. I ain't gonna lie. Do they do agent bans in this game?
I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Which that's the thing I honestly don't like about Rivals is how when
people target ban.
You can ban. I think for a hero shooter that's the worst thing you can do.
The thing about this game is that there's hard counter picks. So it's hard to do it in this game, because if you're just gonna play one person and then ban your counter, then you're this game relies way more on counters than I feel like in Marvel Rivals does. I feel like every person can be strong in Marvel Rivals, and there's not one singular counter to it.
Yeah.
No, it's maybe a Spider-Man to a Namor or something, but I feel like even then you can still get good output with Namor there. So they do wipe out the Wartburg side here, and Juno backing up just 'cause it's faster than respawning, obviously. But they do end up getting at 44%, so that's pretty good. I mean, they won the first fight. So Mauga has one gun that lights him on fire, right? And then one gun that does damage, I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure they both are able to do damage. It's just they have different actual abilities in the E.
So I feel like Mauga's more like an ult charge. Like you just get free ult charge for just shooting him. He's so big. I mean, same with the horse, but so we do get the nano to the horse early. I feel like they usually give it.
Yeah, right before the ult normally.
Yeah, right before the ult's gonna pop there. I don't know if it.
Down goes the Mauga.
Yeah, and there's a good wall. The wall is really good because they block off the healer to even get line of sight. Because obviously healers need line of sight to help heal their team. And if you get rid of that, they can't get healed. So.
Real close on this one though.
Yeah, we do have the 3 ults coming up on our side. We just use both support ults, but they have both support ults, which is huge. I think Juno's is really good, right?
Yeah, Juno's is the B one where it does healing and attack.
So, I think, we have the tank and the 2 DPS ult. They have the tank and the 2 support ult. So honestly, here is a battle of ults versus support versus DPS, and so it looks like this is a good ult. Let's see if she outlasted it actually. I thought it was gonna kill her.
It doesn't even matter there.
Yeah, I mean they're all dying here. Waves him good night. Waves him good night.
And then the spear to the face.
I don't even know how he survived for so long. I'm not gonna lie.
A little bit of BM in the.
Which is really honestly that was huge for them, because now their tank is staggered and their tank can't even help in this whole fight. He's gonna get here. I just lied. He just came back.
I have ult here. If he decides to pop, that is.
But yeah, so wow, the Venture. I didn't even realize they swapped to a Venture. I forgot. They had a mate before. Yeah, takes them out actually. That's crazy. I didn't know Venture did that much damage. Waving us hello. Guy's name is Sigma Man, I think it was.
Simon.
So. Simon. No,
That's
okay.
a good. That's actually if their name is actually Simon, that's a good tag.
Yeah.
That's actually a really good tag. if
I'm
their
just
name
too
is
brain
Simon.
rotted, bro. Okay, so, bro, I feel like these horses, this horse and the tank is just like alt charging off each other because we already are at 80%
I guess
alt charge.
we didn't actually introduce players for Wartburg. We got Yukatu and Maragas as DPS, Pickle Poet, obviously as tank, biggest of owls,
And we got-
and support.
So is he gonna pop his off? Yes.
right there.
Yeah. Hit that. Oh, he did it a little too late. Try to get a little bit greedy on the ult charge off, which I feel like he shouldn't have because he did have the nano, which already increases damage, and he gets taken out there. Okay, so they lose the point here. That was the main fight. I feel like that could have honestly gone either way. I feel like we had
That one,
ults,
yeah.
and they had ults as well, but
The other two were pretty one-sided. That one was the closest.
when we get to play the game on the Doomfist, I actually want to see this. What happened? Was this when they're in that corner? Oh. Yes, this is when, yeah. This is nice. Doomfist is
teamwork.
actually really fun. Because I think you can play DPS Doomfist when you go back to the... So they have an OG mode now, right?
Yep.
So you can play DPS Doomfist in the OG mode. What basically changed was obviously the damage output, but like I think that his block ability was changed from an uppercut, which did more damage.
I think it's interesting that they have that as an option. Just had the OG.
Yeah, I think it's like Fortnite, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah. Up next,
Yeah.
I think it's a choice between either escort or hybrid or escort.
Okay.
With a preference to hybrid most of the time for second
So
game.
we pick, right?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think it's we ban, they ban, we pick.
I'm trying to remember what we picked last time. Did we play?
I mean, we definitely played. No,
I'll remember when we see it probably. Did we
I don't-
play a hybrid?
I don't think not last week.
Did we played a push? We played capture, push,
Yeah, because it was only 3 games,
and
so it was different. It definitely.
I don't even remember, bro.
I hate how it pulls up onto this screen. I'll be honest.
Oh, this is okay. I see.
Where was it?
Can you not drag it over?
I can, but it's might as well show you too.
Wait.
Yeah, control
Flashpoint
flash.
was the last one.
Yeah.
Which on Flashpoint, does that point go faster if more people are on it? Like, did it build up faster?
I would assume because that's how most of the things are.
Yeah. Except capture, because capture doesn't matter, right? I don't think capture matters actually. I think it's just based on time.
I think it might be. I honestly cannot remember anything specific.
Because Flashpoint is my least favorite mode. I don't know. I find it like not. Cause I feel like when you think of Overwatch, you think of more of like a high-paced, chaotic, hectic. Like,
When you think of Overwatch, you think of a payload. You think of pushing.
yeah, exactly. Like you think of
something. Or
King's
you
Row.
think of control.
Yeah, you think of King's Row or something.
Flashpoint just doesn't seem like an Overwatch game mode.
Yeah, I think they were just trying to do something different, and I think it low-key doesn't work.
It's weird.
I really like what they did with Push, though. I mean, that game mode was actually really fun.
I think push. It feels like it takes too long, but that's because it's 2 rounds combined to 1.
Yeah.
It's both sides of a
Push,
of
yeah.
a
Both
a
of
escort game
payload, yeah.
put
Yeah.
into 1. So that's why it feels longer to me, despite the fact that it's literally probably the exact same time. I feel a little shorter.
Yeah,
Because
yeah, especially if they get all the way to the end, then
yeah, because
Yeah.
there's no break in it.
yeah.
There's no middle. There's no halftime of the actual game.
Yeah, I feel like Push is probably my favorite mode, and then Escort Hybrid can go together. I think I probably prefer Hybrid. I mean, I probably prefer Escort over Hybrid more. And then Hybrid, and then I feel like Control is my least favorite. I mean, Control, then Flashpoint, my least favorite.
Let's see if isn't there another game mode, or am I forgetting something? Oh no, Flashpoint is the one I'm thinking of.
They
where
used to
it's-
have in Overwatch 1 at least. They used to have 2 control points. So it would be like hybrid, but instead of doing the payload afterwards, you would move to another capture point. So kind of like Flashpoint, but like not. But like
we're going King's Row.
Kings Row.
Well, so we're gonna see the
We're gonna
colors flip here.
So this is the hybrid map. So they capture the point and then start payload. Yep.
We're gonna see colors flip here because
Yeah.
we're playing different sides.
So we're
Wartburg.
on the red side now. We're playing the Matra. Oh,
No, Wartburg is pushing first, so that's why we
yeah.
switched sides. Graphic. Yep, graphic did change with it.
I didn't realize how good this game actually kind of looked on high graphics.
It does. It is pretty. It's just a lot of the time you're not able to
Yeah,
stand there and look at it.
I mean, usually on every game I put on performance mode because that's all you need. That's all
Yeah.
you want. Okay, so we do see the hazard pick, which is the only thing that's sticking out to me from the Wartburg side right now is that Lifeweaver. We don't see a lot of Lifeweaver action.
I know
happen.
in MVEC, we dominated this map.
Okay.
Absolutely dominated this map, and I'm pretty sure we had a Lifeweaver on that.
Yeah,
Granted-
I didn't see this map last time, so I don't know how I don't even really know how these players even play or how good they are realistically. I only seen the one time last week, so
Yeah, on Wednesday it was a good game for Wartburg. I tell you that.
so this is the other team is running the same comp that they run on the control map actually. So I feel like they just have their one player that they like to play, and yeah, they like to play off of those.
And it's not like that's a bad thing.
Yeah, I mean I'm the same thing in Marvel Rivals. Hella. That's literally all it is until I get banned and then we get a Moon Knight in there maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't got banned yet, so
Because no one expects you to pick Hella.
I don't know. It used to get banned actually, but then people just start banning other better players like Storm, and that was a big sleep. And the thing is, he ignored the that was good because he ignored the Doomfist there because like you're just gonna wake him up and he's just gonna heal again in the fight. He goes to the weaker, try to get the pick, which is probably more effective. So they do get taken down here though, but this trade's going back and forth, and I think it's tied right now, actually. But
Yeah.
Pickle Poet is going to go down. The Lifeweaver couldn't do enough healing. I think the Lifeweaver wasn't even close.
But yeah, Wartburg, I can't remember what school. I think it was Gustavus. They did not even cap a single point
Bang.
when Wartburg was defending. So they're good at defending this.
So not.
Well, it has yet to be proven if they can really cap and how far they can get.
So it looks
Because
like
they only had to hit first bar.
So we get the Echo ult popping out, and he does pick. Okay, yeah. So you have to get with Echo. You still have to build the ult charge. It does go like insanely fast, but you don't get it right away. So you can't just like press Q. I don't think it's like Loki and Marvel
Yeah, it's
Rivals. He
straight
gets his
away.
ult right away.
I think that's really interesting. I don't know how to feel about that because it's
So he.
the ult.
Oh, so he does pop it. Okay, so it's directional. I didn't know that actually.
Yep.
When I thought it before, I thought it was like an Eye of Agamotto. Because that's what it looked like when I saw it. But it basically is an Eye of Agamotto.
Yeah, it's just
It
instead
does more
it's-
damage.
Yeah,
and
it
directional.
does damage and it's only ahead of you.
Yeah. Which I think I still prefer the Eye. Because it does give the 2 souls, so you technically do double damage.
Orisa back again.
Which I feel like sometimes I think Spider-Man should be able to like move during that ult. I don't know if you watched the movie. He was able to move while he was in that form.
Here we
Anyway,
go
so we
ult.
have alts. We have the Kyrie ult going out, and then we have Tree coming out from the Lifeweaver. So we have support ults coming back and forth. And I think the Moira ult gets popped here too. So we have all support ults went out except the Ana ult, which Ana was dead. And so we have trades going back and forth. So, but it looks like the Nebraska is coming out on top here. Yeah. Wait, no, sorry.
Yeah,
not
Wartburg's
Nebraska.
on.
I have it
Wartburg's
flipped.
Yep. That I've been on the
Sorry,
controls. I've been
Wartburg,
going to the wrong school too.
Yeah, my bad. So Wartburg wins it. Sorry, whatever I just said, backwards. Okay. So we do. I see the Kree swap here. I forgot what he was on before. I think. I don't remember actually. What was it?
I actually can't remember now.
Anyway.
Oh, Torb.
Was it Torb?
It was Torb. Yeah, Maragaz was on Torb.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we do see the, yeah, we do see it come out. Which I'm just a one-trick Kree player on this game too as well. So they do capture the point. They do go down, but it really doesn't matter too much since they already captured the payload and they spawn. Their spawn is right here where they died, so it's not that big a deal compared to like what they're putting into. But they do have a couple ults coming up soon. They have the horse ult and they have the Ana ult gonna come up soon. So
even the Sojourn isn't exactly the
Sojourn,
furthest away. They are about to have Doomfist and Sojourn for themselves, though.
Yeah, and the Kyrie ult's gonna come up soon. So they do switch to BAP, which BAP's. You think BAP's strongest thing would be his ult? You are wrong. His strongest thing is his lamp that makes them invulnerable, literally invulnerable, which is stupidly overpowered. So you have to destroy. It's basically like a Loki thingy. What do you call it?
The shift.
I don't remember what the ability's called.
I don't know what it's called,
but the one that puts a stone above his head, which honestly that's broken too.
It is. What I do whenever
you can put 3 of those down.
Whenever I'm hopping on Loki, I'll literally just toss one out and then pop it just to annoy the other team. I'll be honest.
That's crazy. But yeah, honestly I just thought about that. That is actually broken, and it actually has quite a bit of health.
It does.
And there can be 3 of them. Oh my god, he's going for the right click on the echo in the air. Looks like the Nebraska is playing really aggressive here, even though they're spawning right here. They're continuing to play aggressive.
If it's working, it's working.
Yeah, they have 4 ults here, so they should be able to hold them off for a while. They might hold them off on this point alone because, I mean, they do have the soldier. They just have to work the soldier and all. I feel like, or this Creole. This Creole has to be at least get 1 or 2. They need to get into the lead here because
think about the Sojourn too. They've been playing up the entire time. They have never touched the ground. It seems like,
and they're getting rolled. I ain't gonna lie, getting cooked. And they didn't even get to finish off that Moira there either. They are okay. So I think this is it. Yeah. They only have 10 seconds. I don't even know if
they have to run on.
And I don't know what happened. They didn't even pop the soldier. No, maybe the soldier went off early. It pops it now, but cooked, bro.
Yeah, as soon as no one else is visible.
Yeah, someone is on the payload right now. I don't know. Oh, the horse got there somehow. I don't even know. No, that's not the horse.
That was Venture.
Venture. Okay. Okay, so they do take out the Doom here, but the thing about this point, it's you have to.
Gotta kill this Kiriko.
Here, yeah. Nice. They do come out on top here, but think about this point, you have to take the payload so far. But they do spawn kind of far. So usually you have like one team fight and maybe another one because the spawn is so far when you go to the second point here. So it looks like they 100% fight before the payload touches because if you can see on top, it's so far compared to like there's no checkpoints in between compared to other maps.
I think it's going to be really interesting seeing how far they're able to get this. Yeah, there's the first contest.
Yeah, and the Venture gets taken down by Tywood here, and we do have the Kyrie ult coming out, and makes us just do stuff faster, which makes it, and we get taken out. Yeah, usually that point should be the easiest, I feel like, and then after that, because they spawn super far, and there's no like respawn thing that can happen, right? In this game, there's no like.
What do you mean?
Like how we have a rocket thing that respawns you.
I don't think so.
I'm trying to think actually. We got
Am I trapped in this area? What?
the team is looking cooked right now. I ain't gonna lie.
I can't get out of here.
Yo, what?
I'm trapped in
Can you not
Bergen.
fly through the walls? Are you not in like no clip mode?
No, there's no clip.
Oh.
Well, this is.
Chico Bob. Okay. Where are you going?
I don't know where I was.
Bro,
There we
I
go.
don't even know.
I got actually clipped into a part of a map that doesn't exist.
Wait, was there really not an exit?
No.
Wait. So now the Wartburg's going to be on the defense side, but we'll see how long we can hold them off because we didn't even get the payload to the second point. But what I've heard is that you said they held this point for the
They held this really. They did not cap it once.
So maybe they're defensive warriors. We don't know.
One thing that is interesting to note, you do have the Venture up top.
Okay, Tywood does switch to a Venom. I mean, not a Venom. Sorry, Black Widow. I don't know why. Not a Black Widow either. A Widow Maker.
I can understand Black Widow.
I don't know why I said Venom. I think because I saw like Spider Venom. I don't know. But anyway, I honestly do that too, just to start off the map because like you're on attack, and you can like go into your spawn. You can't even take damage, and you can get a shot off. But they did take away Widow's one shot. I'm pretty sure. So she does need a mercy boost.
Lurgenturg switching
So
over to.
okay, so they do like this. What do you call it? The Doomfist. The Doomfist jumps in and kills trying to kill their backline, and it's working phenomenally.
Yep.
And it looks like they're gonna win the first point, like in the first fight they ever had in like 10 seconds.
Oh well, they're starting to get down now.
Pickled Poet is bringing them. Pickled Poet is bringing them back. Let's go, Pickled Poet. Pickledy Poet.
I think it's. Yeah, I mean no, that Pickled Poet was a big part of the whole last time. I think Brigade pick from Lurgenturg is interesting here.
Yo,
Instantly mobbed.
Wow. I mean, he didn't even have a chance. There was like 4 of them.
They all got up there. I think.
Yeah, I think that was all a coordinated attack to dive the 2. I think there was 2 players up there.
Yeah, there was. It was.
Yeah, which is really good. The trades are coming out. We had the Venture ult come out, which I really don't know what it does. It does damage, so it does good kills. So
I think it just boosts damage.
okay, that is actually real good. I didn't know you could like grab health packs underneath. It's really good actually.
They're starting to make progress. About a minute ahead of what Wartburg did.
Okay, so they are contesting is pretty good considered from the first fight, how the first fight initially started at.
Nice cutoff on the Moira.
This horse is. What I'm saying is that I like how confident this Doomfist is playing into his counter.
I mean, at some point you kind of have to be.
And he gets taken down. So it looks like they're gonna lose a point, other than because the Venture's trying to stay here and stall.
I think it's interesting how Ventura can still
stall when he's underground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of an opposite of Invisible Woman Psylocke.
Yeah. Which I feel like I didn't even know this. When you have the Moon Knight Cloak and Dagger thing, when you turns you invisible, that also doesn't let you
anything
contest.
where you're intangible, you cannot be on point.
Crazy.
Or you don't count as on point.
Because you can also you can get grabbed while you're in the invisibility mode. It's just like that's crazy to me. Cause I was up there trying to contest. I'm like, damn, I'm not even contesting. But we do have the Venture trying to just work a pick. I'm pretty sure from the top side, or maybe even trying to work a flank. I don't know.
I think there was someone up there with the Brigade.
Yeah. I don't know what Venture's play style is fully, but oh my god, they put this in his corner and then abused him in the corner. So that's why her spear is really good against big characters. Getting low here and take him down. It's lucky the guy didn't have his E ability, the beam, his beam that does extra damage when they're below half HP.
Unsure what that was.
Yo, Brodus got destroyed. Brodus outplayed him. Good, nice outplay. Let's go. Brodus, I don't know if he disconnected here. Let's see. I don't know.
He did.
He
DC.
does disconnected. He does disconnect here. He was So it looks like what's the ruling here?
I'm on.
It looks like he's sitting AFK here, so I don't know what the ruling is. Oh, so okay, so they can pause the game. Okay.
I think we're. I'm gonna take a gander, see what's
Bro
happening.
got destroyed that much, he left the game.
I apparently.
So I don't know what the ruling is here. How long this? Oh, he does join back here. So
I think it was just wait till. No, they just dropped. Oh.
that's him. That's the same
Okay.
guy.
Well, it's down to 4 slots now. That's what can be confused.
Well, he can't join back. But anyway, while that happens, so we're resuming in 2 seconds.
I think we're good now. Yep, we're good.
Okay, so he's back. Thing is, he does lose his alt charge. I don't know how much he had to begin with.
It was pretty high, I thought.
So that,
Just don't DC. Pretty simple.
yeah, I mean, or he might have rage quit. I don't know what happened.
I never know.
You never know. He did join it back pretty fast. I don't know how that happened. Anyway, we had the Nano go out on the, I don't know who gave it. The Mara got, he gave it to the Venture. Which Venture's all has to do a lot of damage. I don't really understand it, but it does, like, he just bangs the ground and it does damage, I think.
I think it's anything in front of him. It just does damage too, basically.
Yeah. So they're holding this pretty well. I mean, it didn't help the other team that their Doomfist did disconnect there. So we have the Kyriot come out from the Nebraska side with the Sojourn, which is scary just to hear that combo come out. You have Blurg and Turgan just abusing the Doomfist in the back, and takes him
Ana did
out.
go down though.
Yeah. So it does get taken down, but we have Maraud's going deep into their backline here.
Well, having to retreat really is the main thing there.
Yeah.
It seems like they're
So
gonna.
he's stalling a couple of them, but like, if he gets taken out, then
Yeah, we
not
flew
good.
right into 2 of them.
yeah,
We're just gotta make a good stop here.
yeah. So they didn't.
Yep, not in time.
He didn't touch. He was right there. That's sad. He was right there. So it looks like the Concordia, Nebraska, they like to play like the same players. Which, I mean, I don't see why not. If it works, then keep going. They don't like to play like any meta comp. I don't know if this is a meta comp or anything, but they just like to play with who they're comfortable with on every map they play, which makes sense. I mean, you play better who you're comfortable with. So how does this work? Is it like best out of like who 3?
It's first
4?
to 3.
First to 3. Okay. So
Wartburg's gotta get the 3 straight.
so Wartburg's gonna win the push map and the flashpoint map, and we're gonna go to escort.
That'd be interesting. Unless there's a tie, then we go to control.
Then we go to control.
That's why that 6 game's there in case there is a draw anywhere.
Okay. Oh, okay. I see.
Because normally it's just. I guess actually, technically speaking, I could get rid of it. Because it's just if it happens.
Yeah. We doubt it.
That's a just in case.
What are the chances?
Yeah.
I don't even think I've drawn a Marvel Rivals game.
I did once. I don't.
Do you get Elo?
No. You just stay flat.
Okay.
I don't remember what the game was. I don't remember. I'm trying to think. I actually cannot remember what it was for, but I know I drew somewhere.
It was probably a hybrid. I'm assuming.
It had to have been probably.
Yeah.
So
I think it's the only possible is the hybrid, because I think the push maps, they can go on forever technically.
Yeah, I don't think any of them have time limits except for hybrids or escorts.
Yeah.
They're also
Yeah, I don't know. I think I've seen a game go up to like 12 points because if you keep going, you can keep going as long as you can. That's crazy.
as long as you make it within a certain amount of time, you're good. It gives you a minute for free.
Yeah, that's crazy. But so, I'm on 3 hours of sleep right now.
Why are you on?
Because I had a project that was due today. I thought it was due tonight. So I thought I'd have time to work on it tonight. But I figured out at midnight last night that it was due in class at 10:30 a.m. So I'm here at, what time is it? 7:48.
Yep.
So I went to sleep at 4:15 in the morning. So I got done in 4 hours.
You did this
with some procrastination of TikTok in between. So
you know how to do this.
yeah,
You know how to do
I mean, so I went to sleep at 4:15. I have a 9 a.m. and I commute every day. So I live in Cedar Falls. So so I went to sleep at 4:15. I woke up I woke up pretty early actually. Woke up at 7:30. I had to leave my house by 8:30 to get to my 9 a.m. on time, which I did. And then I had a 10:45, which is the class I had to turn my project in for. And I did. I mean, I also emailed my teacher at midnight asking for an extension, but I was like, what are the chances she actually gives me the extension? So I just did it, grinded it out.
Yep.
So it's in there. I don't know how good it's gonna be, but
we're gonna find out.
Yeah, I mean, it's 4.5 pages, which is not terrible. Assignment said to do it three. What was that?
Early.
I love the push maps. I don't think I have a problem with any of the push maps. I'm not gonna lie. I really like how this map has like that whole left side, that whole corridor side that connects everything too.
Yep. Overwatch does a really good job of making their maps feel like actual places.
I feel like real architecture. No, I don't know, bro. I just like I like the symmetry of these maps.
I just realized I was going to the wrong side again.
Yeah, because we're
ready.
Red again. We have the Lucio. Yeah, in the no, there's no way. They probably just switch. Yeah, bro. Bro's like, what's the word? I don't wanna.
Vargas on the Tracer.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if that was a real pick or they just picked it. Because the Pickle Poet does like to play Winston a lot. So that's one thing I know.
One thing that I realized after Wednesday, skins are turned off.
Oh, okay. Which I honestly makes sense. I think they do the same thing in R6.
Yeah, but like they look, you're gonna spend money on them. You might as well use them.
Yeah, but some people don't know. Might not know how. Do skins in this game ever change hitboxes?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have no idea actually. But anyway, maybe it's hard to. At least in R6, it matters a lot because you know what the default characters look like.
Yeah.
And if you go up to someone that's wearing a Rick and Morty skin, maybe you don't know that's a dog or a Fuse. Like you don't know what that skin is, and that actually hurts. Like it's like unless you scan them, you don't know. But if you're just seeing them on a drone without scanning them, then like that in R6 it matters more than in this game. But maybe if you don't know a skin, then you don't know what the agent is or the hero is. Then that's my main concern probably.
They do not change hitboxes.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, just barely missing out on that.
That guy was 1
Eventually
HP.
goes down. I think there was an MVEC game at least that was played where there were skins.
Oh, we have Sombra. So they switched from the
Tracer to Sombra.
Tracer to Sombra, which is really good because this is a counter pick to the ball, because if he's ever in the ball form, watch, he'll probably do it here. You hacked him and he can't be in the ball form, and then everyone can just spray him down. But he does get cleansed. I didn't even know you could cleanse that, honestly. But yeah, so Sombra is a big counter to the ball, and like I think I said this last time I was here. Doomfist would also be a counter because you can just punch him, and he's pretty big hitbox. But I think the Winston is a more comfortable pick for him, and he can dive players better. I don't know if he ever played Doomfist at all. But it looks like they're technically losing right now.
It's about to be tied.
Now it's tied.
Yeah.
Now they're winning. But I was gonna say, because they've been pushing them for a while right now. They just have to wait for the robot.
Yeah, they got back.
So we do have the Winston ult come out. So it's basically just a Hulk ult. I ain't gonna lie.
It is, yeah.
And it just
getting back to point after.
Wow, that's a good B hop there. And yeah, it just helps to clean up the fight that they were struggling on. It's like having a good tank can literally win or break your game, because since you only have one of them, and in this game it's roll queue, so you can't even have one of your DPS switch or something. And they are gonna hit the probably, yeah.
Yeah. If they hadn't spent so much time waiting upstairs for someone to
push the robot,
yeah,
they would have hit the checkpoint. Bro's trying to jump on the back line to kill the. That's what the Winston's. I think Winston's main job is to like kill the back line and try to like dive onto the other enemy team and their healers to put more pressure on them. Because if the healers are getting pressured, then they have to retreat and they can't heal their other team. So it just puts pressure on the healers, which can't heal their team. And
they do have 3 ults though, about to get ready.
Yeah. The Curiel is what I'm main concerned about, because the Curiel can make or break it. The Soldier. No, I didn't even see that.
Yep.
I don't know why. Soldier is also really strong if you have good aim.
There goes Hamster.
So
instant death. Kiriko. Almost gone.
Oh my god. Okay, that was so close. That ability is interesting because it shoots out more and does more damage, I think, if there's more people on the screen.
Switch over to Mauga.
Yeah, I want to see. One thing I want to see if the Sombra stays or swaps after using their ult. So you try to get a flank on it, which Sombra is really good at, like positioning. He's basically like a Psylocke. I feel like playstyle wise.
Yeah, a bit.
So we do have the ult coming out, so I feel like that means he can play more aggressive, and then if he ever gets low, he can just pop his ult, and he's full, like 1,500 HP.
So going back to what you said about Winston probably just being a dive, I played a game of Rivals. It was comp, and I played with a Thor, whose username was literally "I dive healers." So
I feel like he'd be more of a Hulk.
You would think.
What rank are you?
I'm silver.
Never mind. I just hit DM last night. I played one game before I started my project. I wanted to hit my DM because I was one game away. But we have the Hulk all come out, and again, he's just ignoring the front line and going for the back line.
That's really just what you have to do.
Yeah.
There's no point in wasting something on characters that have 1 billion health, especially if they're going to heal anyways.
Yeah. Honestly, it's honestly not good to do that either, because it helps build the healer ult charge for the enemy team, which, at least in Rivals, it's more apparent. Because, bro, just one Cloak and Dagger ult, and then you got a Luna ult, and then maybe you even got a. Bro, I was playing against it today. It was a Cloak and Dagger, Luna, and a Invisible Woman. That's like 45 seconds of stall. Not okay. I might be overestimating. Like 30 seconds of stall. Honestly, I might not even be that far off. But that's crazy. So I do want to see if the Sombra does switch off. She did pop her ult, but I don't know if she died yet.
Mauga pops ult. I don't even know if that was ult there, but just.
Was that his cage?
Yeah.
I don't think I saw it, but again, sorry, I'm on 3 hours of sleep.
Now this basically just becomes a game of stalling for.
So yeah, we're still in the lead, even though they won that last fight. We're still in the lead because they still had to push the robot all the way over to push their what is it called, like wall barricade, whatever.
Barricade, I think.
Yeah. Over to their side. So and then once they repass the midpoint, they set their spawn back further, and so they want Wartburg here at least wants to touch this point that they're on. Basically, that they're about to touch it, but not yet. It'll accelerate their spawn point so they be even closer. But it looks like that doesn't happen. Okay, the Maragaz is still on the Sombra. I wonder if he'll switch after he dies or
Post
pops
ult.
his ult. Yeah. This is the part of the map which is interesting. I like how everything's connected here. But we do pop treat in that one corridor. I wonder if someone was like really low, they needed to do that. But I feel like that was not a good.
That was part of it. I think it was also just more of a stall to wait for the for Pickled Poet to come back in.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So they do win the fight here with the and they. I think he probably misclicked.
Maybe, or it's just another thing of just trying to stall it.
No, I think he misclicked.
I'm just trying to give benefit of the doubt.
He had misclicked. I feel like if he wanted to stall, he would have jumped in without using his ult, so he could use it for longer. It had been misclicked. But even though it was a misclick, then he still had tried to put some use into it. So it does pop his ult. I want to see if Margo switches here. Still trying to put up the fight.
Less than a minute left.
Yep. And they're still in the lead. Margo does not switch and stays on the Sombra. It's interesting. So he played the Sombra to get rid of the ball. And getting control of the health pack is actually pretty good. Cause then the
That's the other thing. It's these corridors are really good for that.
Yeah.
Or I guess I should say this corridor is the one in the middle.
Yeah. It's so weird for Sombra not to have invisibility for the whole time.
I think it's really interesting how majority of the fighting is happening on where the bends go instead of in the actual top part of the map.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you. Yeah. Again, people are like from the first map, the first control map. People are playing the high ground a lot more than just playing just straight on the robot.
But then it leads to something like this where you're behind the other team.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like this push in general, it gets you how to play differently.
As we go to
But
OT.
it is OT, and they just have to win one more team fight to win the game, basically. Or, yeah, they basically just have to stop them before they get to the orange one at the top there, for how much they pushed it. So they just need to push it further than that. Which they don't have that much time, because it's overtime, and they can't get off the point at all. I think Venture's gonna pop his ult here, and then honestly destroy them, and then they're cooked.
Yep.
Yep.
The double.
Oh, I didn't even realize they had a Reaper. Reaper is a really good counter pick to Winston, because just the lifesteal he has compared to the damage he does with his shotguns up close.
There's the game.
So it just cancels the dive on that character. So the Wartburg does win it out because they just won the last team fight and it was OT. They pushed things further, but I feel like on push maps and generally we've seen them play better, except that one time they got destroyed last week. I don't know how Wednesday went. How did Wednesday go?
It was 4-1 win, I think. It was either it was 4-1. Okay. Because NECC is best of 7.
Yeah. So we take the dub, and we're gonna go to Flashpoint now. My least favorite mode.
Wait, you don't like playing COD when you're playing Overwatch?
Bro, just let me play my other game mode. Any other game mode is better than this. Anyway, I don't know, man. It's cooked.
I think.
But we do have. So they get to pick the map, basically.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out TV set. I don't know why it's like.
What do you do? Oh.
The colors are weird, dude.
I think that's fine, yeah.
Because I know that the Orange in the middle is weird for us. You can keep going. I'm just
Okay.
messing with this now.
Yeah. Okay. So, I think the last time I saw them play the Flashpoint, they lost, and it was on that. I don't know the map names, but anyway, I don't remember what they did wrong. I'm not a coach or anything, but I think they might know what they did wrong and will improve upon that on this set of points that they're gonna play here. I wonder. I want to see if the other team still runs that Moira, Curie, Doom, Sojourn, and what was the last one?
Yeah, that's the first map where we've really
They changed,
seen
yeah.
Concordia change anything.
What was the last person they played? I don't remember, but they usually stick with that one.
It was a swap between Echo and Doom. First.
Echo, yeah.
I mean, not Doom. Reaper.
Reaper. Yeah, I think the only reason they swapped to that Reaper is to help
It's kind of a desperation.
counter the Winston there.
Also, just for probably better ult.
Yeah, no, I think that because all you can just press Q.
Yeah.
And then there you go, team kill.
It's just AOE damage. That's not really. It's
basically Spider-Man ult.
Yeah, it is exactly that.
Yeah.
Actually.
But Spider-Man ult that does more damage.
Yep.
And so yeah.
Are you playing in the in Rivals?
Yeah, I just signed up and they put me on the first team.
Yep.
They said I was good enough. I don't know. I'm a hell of one trick, so I don't know, one person, I think it was Margaz. He made a bunch of actually I can pull it up. Or you can pull it up too.
Yep.
If you go to team 1, if you go up a little bit.
Yeah, he said he made a
He made a bunch of people, and then look, you can just see hella. It's like Magneto, and then what's IW?
Invisible Woman.
Invisible Woman.
I don't know why you wouldn't just put like Sue.
Oh yeah. Then you can see what people are playing: Magneto, Invisible Woman, Penny, Namor, C&D, Luna, Invisible Woman.
Hella.
there I am.
Yeah, every single one.
I don't know if it was before this or after this. I think I wrote. Yeah, I go up. I'm the weird picture there. I said, I'm low-key cooked if Hella's bad. Yeah, but I mean, I said I could play Moon Knight and maybe Punisher because you can just say, but I play Moon Knight's just easy because you don't have to do anything.
You really don't.
Yeah, I looked. I said I'd be GM tonight, and I was GM.
Yeah.
Look, team 1, there I am.
I think it's gonna be interesting. I'm probably gonna be in here for that.
Are you on the team?
No.
Why not?
I'm silver.
Yeah. So
you
can take my spot.
There you have it.
You can be my Hella main.
Yeah, the Invisible Woman main who has a 44% win on her.
I think my Hella win percentage is actually crazy. I think it's at like 64.
I have a good Squirrel Girl win percent whenever I play her.
Yeah, I mean I just have so many games on Hella. It's crazy. It's like 55.
There was one Saturday I think where I played 20 games of bronze, and I just could not get out.
Do you just like lose or?
I do pretty decent.
What do you play? You play on PC, right?
Yeah.
So you should get decent teammates.
I should.
I think maybe
should is the big word.
I think you should do a queue until you get out of like plat.
That's the thing.
Into plat.
I'm solo queuing.
Yeah, I solo queued once. I was like plat or gold or something.
Solo queue as a support.
Yeah.
Is not fun.
Usually my supports
because
try to pocket me.
I played 2 games of Penny.
Yeah.
We won both of them like easily.
Yeah.
So it's just I played 2 games of Control. We capped the point once in 2 separate games.
Yeah.
And the game that we didn't cap, we got a total of 5 team kills. As a team, we got 5 kills. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna blame my teammates, but I'm blaming my teammates.
Bro, that's why you gotta take it into your own hands, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I play Hella, bro. So basically, Hella, her main thing is you point and you click, and that's how it works.
Yeah. That's
We were 6 stacking quick play today because we couldn't. I didn't know that, but like in Marvel Rivals, you can't 6 stack and play comp.
you have to all be on the same.
That's really dumb to me. I
'cause
think
I can't play with my friends who are on console.
I think because you just can't crossplay.
That's the thing. I don't.
You can play quick play though. You can't play.
Yeah.
Which it's fine. I wish maybe they added a separate competitive. Nah, I don't know.
I just don't.
Yeah,
my
this
thing
is the
is-
map they played last time, actually, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cervasa. My thing is about it is I just don't understand what's good or bad about it. Like I don't understand why it would be a negative to include crossplay for comp.
It's because it's a different game. Console versus PC, it's just a whole different game.
I get, but it's like I don't know why you would every other game.
It's a whole different game.
It's
Every other game does. I feel like the only game that I feel like what game like puts it together?
I feel like
Fortnite.
well, okay, yeah. But
That rank is stupid. I mean the rankings. I mean, I think I'm champ technically right now. I'm good at Fortnite.
I mean, technically, like I guess I can't name a shooter that I know for certain.
Like Valorant has 2 different ones. What do you call it? R6 has 2 different ones.
Yeah. I guess they are different, but it's annoying.
Okay, so they do play the exact same lineup that they've been playing the entire time. On the Concordia, Nebraska side.
One thing to note for us, Big Al is on Juno, not Ana.
Yeah, I wonder it's because like how the maps are.
There's not really a sniper vantage point on
Yeah,
this.
I don't know if it's because of the I don't know. Maybe because like you have to move a lot. I don't know. I really don't know a lot about this game. I'll be honest.
I try to understand more every time, but
Yeah. I do like the life. I find Life Weaver probably really really fun to play. I don't know.
it's interesting.
I think his pull is really strong. But the one thing about his pull is you also take him out of the fight. So, there's that. Venture has to be really good if they're gonna keep playing them. So, and we've seen Venture on both sides right now. The Sojourn swaps over. No, the Sojourn. No, the Echo swapped over. Sorry. And I don't remember that. I think they were already on.
Yeah, they
Venture.
were already on Sojourn.
So we still have the Doom. The Doomfist swap to Mauga.
Mauga.
And
Ooh.
Bro, almost got back.
Ragdoll is so funny too.
Bro got launched. He almost got back.
He did.
He landed the health pack instead of going back. So you have the Sombra. Trying to look for something. I don't know what they're trying to look for here. I think they're gonna try to dive. Since they're playing with the Winston, I think he's gonna try to dive like one of their DPS or a healer. But the thing about diving their healers, both of them have a get out of jail free card with the Moira Fade and the Kiriko just teleport. Literally teleport.
It was interesting. Kiriko was trying to go for backline. It looked like.
Kiriko headshot percentage, or not headshot percentage, headshot multiplier is insane. I think she has the highest in the game with her right click daggers or whatever they're called. So she can do like a lot of good pick damage. Honestly, her right click is basically Hella's left click. But, she's a healer, not a DPS.
First flash.
So they get the first flashpoint here, and they're waiting for the next one to unlock. There's no point pushing the point super early, even when you can't even capture the point. But it does look like the Nebraska Concordian side have the point on lock, right? They have control of the point, but so when it does go live, they should be able to capture it unless they dive and take the point early. We have the Curie ult come out on the Nebraskan side, so we do have we did pop it the what do you call it? The hack. Giant hack.
The EMP.
EMP. There it is. So, and then we
Nice,
also do
Maywall.
have the the Rage, I think. I don't know.
Berserk. It's
Berserk.
the
Okay.
specific name for it.
Yeah, from the Piccoli poet. And so Tywood does on the they do have like 3 ults coming out from the Concordia and the rest side, the Kree ult or the Cassidy ult and the Hazard Mauga, sorry. And
They have gone Cassidy. I just don't think we've seen them really do anything with it. Or I don't think Tywood has.
yeah. Tywood likes to play those hit scan DPS characters, it looks like. Because he played Sojourn before.
Yep.
With his Sojourn's really strong with her charging up her right click, and it used to be able to one shot headshot, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure they changed it actually. But it does a lot of damage if you can hit it right.
Troll switches back.
So they do hit the first flashpoint to 60. The second flashpoint to 60%, but in this mode it does go faster. So you need to get that. You only have 1 to 2 fights, or maybe even 3 per. Probably like 1 to 2 per like flashpoint. So you can't just delete Aloe. I don't know.
Life Weaver pops the ult.
So he walls hit the Mauga off and ults him, but Mauga uses his ability to run out of it and get away from the ult. Because if you stay in the Mei ult, you do get fully frozen, and then once you're fully frozen, you're pretty much cooked.
Isn't looking good for Wartburg on this.
Yeah. So it looks like I think they're just gonna give up the flashpoint. There's no point in fighting for it unless the Sombra is gonna try to go for something there. What? Yeah, hindered. That's it. Oh yeah, because they changed the Kree's ult to a stun.
Yep.
Or not ult.
Like the charge.
Bro,
or whatever.
that grenade was overpowered. I'm surprised it stayed in the game for so long. You used to have a magnetic grenade that would hunt track across. Bro, it was broken.
Pickled Poet now going Mauga.
So, yeah. So I wonder if their main Sombra is trying to get their health packs. So it looked like they hacked the health pack on the way there, but I wonder if they're gonna focus for more health packs just to deny that extra healing that they could get. And Pickle Poet does go down to the Mauga, and the
team wipe.
That's how the cookie crumbles. With everyone dying there, you know. Can't win them all, but
you want to win some.
Yeah, that's how it works. So we still have the carry, but okay. So the what do you call it? What was he on before? But we do have this Zenyatta come out rather than the
Life Weaver.
Life Weaver. Yes, that's what he was on. I think maybe to get out that extra damage with his Discord Orb and just his left and right clicking. Because Zenyatta's probably the... Honestly, Bat probably does more damage. Actually, I really don't know, actually. But is a higher DPS healer. His main focus shouldn't be healing rather than discording the enemy.
I think his Wartburg here is going to have to take the 3 straight now. I mean, that's what they're going to have to do with the games anyways. They've already gotten their 1. So
yeah, so... And Nebraska's already at 68%. So, Mauga is taking heavy damage and just retreat. I mean, Mauga's health pool is insane, actually.
It is massive.
So he does pop his ult. I wonder if our Mauga is also... I think this is theirs, yeah. So, yeah. So he does pop his ult. So there's 2... Is that a shield as well?
I think from the outside, yeah. It's sort of, if you play Deadlock.
Yeah.
Kelvin. Where it's like shield from the outside.
Okay, I don't know why. I thought you were talking about the Valorant character, Deadlock. Because she does have a wall, but you can shoot through it.
No, yeah, it's like the Deadlock character Kelvin, where it's big dome.
Yeah. So, okay, we have just a Mauga on Mauga battle, just jumping at each other, shooting each other.
Healer's just on them.
Yo. How fun. Okay, so the Wartburg Mauga gets taken out here. The Mauga goes try to go to the flank, takes out their Moira.
They're able to cap you.
And they do cap here, but this is gonna be the last fight of the game if they lose.
Yep.
Of the night, actually.
Yep.
No pressure.
I'll get in first probably
So
here.
they're looking to regroup here. Mauga jumps into the point, and this starts.
I heard high noon.
And Tywood does take out one of the healers, the Juno, on the Wartburg side, and starts. And both healers are down, so it looks like
That's gonna be game.
So looks like that opening pick with the high noon did take out the win there. It made them take the win there. Overall, I think this team played the same characters that they felt comfortable with.
Yeah.
Bro, I love that highlight intro. It just takes out one other person that they thought they got. That's actually really cool. I like how they did that. And it fakes them out to see who got the play of the game. So, looks like Concordia, Nebraska does take the dub from winning 3 out of the 4 games that were played. So, it wasn't a clean sweep. And each game was pretty close. If you see 2-1, 2-1. And Wartburg actually, I mean, that's the push map, but.
Yeah. The classic.
Yeah.
The Wartburg classic.
Yeah,
The staple.
we can win the push maps. Maybe that's what's my favorite. I don't know. And then we lose on the flashpoint map 3-1. So last time I was here, I was disappointed. This time I was here, I was disappointed.
I don't know if it's disappointed. Just kind of. It's at least
Yeah.
at least a better feeling because it wasn't a terrible
Yeah.
showing. It wasn't
Yeah,
bad,
yeah.
and it proves that I think further down the season also it's going to be better.
Yeah. Because these guys did win a national championship, right?
A lot of the same guys are. The only two different people are Yugatun and Maragaz.
Okay.
They're the only two new people.
Yeah, because I actually won that, technically, by definition, because I was a sub.
Yep.
So,
National champion.
yeah. I'm putting that on my resume. And that's a good thing to put on my applications. Yeah. Grad school application. I don't think they're going to care, but.
Hey, it shows you did a team activity.
Yeah, but.
That's what they say. That's what they say is important in high school. Yeah.
Yeah. Grad school. Yeah, let's hope that makes me stick out when applying. But honestly, the Wartburg didn't play terrible.
Yeah.
I think that they could have improved, obviously, because they did lose. Maybe
Yeah.
just...
There's a few things to improve, but overall, not a.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I mean, it wasn't as terrible as they did that second game from last week.
Yeah.
They got destroyed. I mean, maybe the other team was just insanely good. Maybe they're all, like, what's the highest rank in this game? Top 500? Top 500. I think it's called top 500, right?
Yeah, I think something like that.
Yeah,
It's
maybe
like,
they're all top 500. We don't know. Or maybe it was just an off day for one of us, so, like...
Yeah. And there was also that gap in the middle where we were supposed to play a game.
Yeah, we were supposed to play 3 whole games.
But
We only played 2.
The other team forfeited, so.
So, we did win last week. That's what we
We did
took
win.
away.
We won. That's
So,
true.
Yeah.
A
This
win's a
week,
win.
can't say the same. We didn't win. No, we won one of the game thingies in the thingies. Yeah. And we did win rounds in between, so
That's true.
we didn't completely lose. So
Yeah.
I
That's
mean, it's what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in to tonight's Overwatch stream. Next week, we got another NVEC game, as well as some other stuff going on. Don't forget to check that out. Everyone have a good night.
Everyone's seen death in their dreams, but we still